Hey guys, it's me, Carrie. I hope you're having a really awesome Saturday. Today I have a review first impressions video that I've been meaning to shoot for a while now. It took me literally forever and a day to locate these hand creams at the Dollar Tree, and I had to search like 5 different locations. And of course, after I found them all, now they're everywhere I look. Every Dollar Tree, everywhere I go, they have them. But it took me forever to track them down, and initially I just purchased 2 of them, but then I said, you know what? I'll probably never find them again, so the next time I saw them, I picked up the other 2. But there are 4. I believe these are the only 4 that they had. There is apple, peach, lemon, and pear. Initially, I picked up peach and pear, and then I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just getting the apple and the lemon, too. These remind me, packaging-wise, a lot of a very expensive brand called Tony Moly that I have tried out at Urban Outfitters and possibly someplace else, I can't remember where. And I really, really liked them a lot. I don't really use hand cream, to be honest. If anything, if I get body lotions or creams, I use them more on my feet than on my hands. My hands don't generally get too dry, although sometimes in the wintertime I like just a little extra moisture. But I love to like slather them on my feet at night, put on some soft, cozy socks, and you know, wear that overnight to try to soften my feet up a little bit, because we all know, you know, feet get, you know, hard and the skin gets dry and it's not always the nicest area of our body, so we do what we can. But I was going to review all of these at once, and I said, well, that's kind of dumb, because then the scents are going to blend and you're not really going to get to, you know, get a good accurate representation. So I'm just starting in color rainbow order, because yes, in my mind, everything has to be in color rainbow order. We're going to just go ahead and review the red apple scented one today. These are Shea Butter hand creams. As you can see, you get 1 ounce, and they even are packaged similar to the Tony Moly ones. So I thought, for $1, how bad could they possibly be? And worst case scenario, the hand cream completely sucks. How cute is this little apple to just empty out and store things in? So I went ahead and bought all of the scents that I found. Let's open this bad boy up. And it's actually nicely packaged. It's got like a little extra protective cover over it there, which I didn't necessarily expect for $1. It's actually kind of tamper resistant. You really have to pull to get that up. I mean, technically, I guess somebody could mess with it if they really wanted to, but I doubt anybody would. But that is how it looks inside. It's not like a nice smooth top. It's just kind of slapped in there, but that's okay. I'm going to try to use some of the excess from the lid here to just test it out. And I'm going to use as little as possible, because I really just want to get a good idea of the scent and how it feels. I know some of you guys need like massive moisture, and like when you're looking for hand lotions and stuff, you want something that's going to really do the job of moisturizing dry skin. I, like I said, don't generally have that problem, so if it just... For me, what makes a good hand cream is something that absorbs quickly, doesn't feel greasy, and has a nice scent. And this scent is freaking amazing. The minute I opened the lid, I'm going to probably use all of the lotion that's in this lid, actually, just to clean it up, because, you know, OCD is a thing. But that way now my lid is like nice and clean and perfect, even though it won't be when I slap it back down. But it smells so good. It feels really, really nice. It feels like it's absorbing quickly, which is what I like. I mean, there's a tiny bit of greasiness, but that's just the nature, I think, of hand cream. You're not going to have, you know, perfectly dry skin, obviously, after you apply it. That's not what it's intended for. But it's not sticky. It smells so awesome, you guys. I would say my honest recommendation is run, do not walk to the Dollar Tree if you are interested in these, because I think they're fantastic. I'm really, really impressed. I mean, I don't own any of the Tony Molys that I could go head to head, but off the top of my head, I would guess that a jar of hand cream in Tony Moly brand in this size would probably throw you back at a minimum like $10. So certainly $1 is a better deal than that. And I love that there's even like the little detail of the, you know, the different coloration of the apple and the little stem on top. It's, you know, not the thickest plastic in the world, but it's not the thinnest either. I am in love with this. I'm so glad that I went back and got the other 2 scents, because I really, really, really love it. And this isn't even the one I was most excited about. I love apple scented things, but they're a little easier to find. The one I was really most stoked about was the pear, because I don't find a lot of pear scented things. As you guys have known from other videos I've shot, you know, it is the bane of my existence that sparkling pear is no longer a thing at Bath & Body Works. It hasn't been in forever, probably since before some of you guys were born, but trust me when I tell you, it was freaking epic. I'm like obsessively playing with the bottom of this because it has like this little sticky inside the carton. I don't know if you can really see. I'm going to rip it out because I'm not going to save this plastic. But you can see how it's got this like little sticky jobby to hold it in place. And there was a little bit at the bottom of the jar, so I'm just kind of rubbing it because I don't want it to stick to anything. But just FYI, in case anybody's interested, this is not natural or organic or anything. I mean, it's from the Dollar Tree, but the ingredients are water, mineral oil, glycerin. Okay, I'm going to guess this is cetearyl alcohol, glyceryl stearate, fragrance, trithanolamine, carbomer, butyryl spirum parkii, P-A-R-K-I-I, parkii, shea butter, tocopherol acetate, and methylisothiazolinone. Yeah, I can't really read those well, but that's the precautions, the directions, the ingredients, should that be of interest to anybody. Hopefully you can pause and read that. I think that should be legible. But I said they're a buck. They're a buck, for crying out loud. Even if you're not a huge fan of the hand cream, how could you not want this little adorable apple to display on your vanity or with your beauty products? And if nothing else, you empty it out and you use the apple. That's worth $1 for me. But the fact that the hand cream is actually really nice and smells awesome and feels awesome, and like right now, there's no slickness, there's no stickiness, there's no greasiness. My hands just feel really nice and soft. I cannot rate these highly enough. I'm so impressed with them. I cannot wait to try the rest. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. But I highly, highly recommend these. Definitely look at your Dollar Tree for them. At least pick up one and try it out. And then, you know, if you don't necessarily want to, you know, bite the bullet and buy all 4, although really for $4 for 4 ounces of hand cream, I don't think you could really do much better than that anywhere else. But yeah, I think they're really, really great. I'm super excited. I'm so glad I found them all. And depending on how quickly I use them up, I may end up even picking up a backup of 1 or 2, just because they're awesome. They'd be great gifts too. I mean, not for nothing. If you were to not want the person to necessarily know it was from the Dollar Tree, you take it out, you put this just in a little bag, a little gift bag with some tissue or something. I mean, granted, they wouldn't know it was hand cream then, but it does have the dead giveaway on the back that it says Greenbrier International. So if they're savvy to Dollar Tree, they'll know it's from the Dollar Tree. So if you want to do it to like impress somebody, I would say don't necessarily give it to them in that package, but the friends that I'm friends with would mostly be like, holy crap, I can't believe you found that for $1. Go girl. I'm even more stoked that you got such a great item for such a great bargain. But I'm just saying, depending on, you know, how much you want to impress somebody, you might want to repackage it in some other way. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have an awesome rest of your Saturday. Please, please, please check out my 1K giveaway and enter if you would like. It is USA only. You have to be over 18 or have a parent's permission. I would really like it if you would let me know your approximate wrist size, because one of the prizes is going to be a custom-made Persevering Pretties bracelet. It will be hand-strung on elastic, so it will have a little bit of stretch and give, but I like to have a rough idea of the length of your wrist, you know, the circumference, so I can make sure it's going to fit you perfectly. I'd love to know what kind of colors you're into. Do you prefer silver or gold? You know, all this info is on the giveaway post, but I just wanted to remind you guys, I'm not doing the drawing until February 28th. Today is the 17th, so you've still got like a week and a half to enter. So I'd love to get as many possible people as I can to enter, and obviously you have to be a subscriber, duh. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. But anyway, thank you so much. Have an awesome rest of your day. I may be back with another video later, maybe not. Depends on my mood, but have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye.